So, welcome back. It feels like it's been absolutely ages since I've been on the camera. But as you know, I was away at Star for pretty much all of May. And I tried to upload when I could. And then I had to have a break because I was extremely tired and extremely fatigued. Shot off to St. Lucia, which I tried to give you a quick video from there also. So I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got the live feed on Mediumship or anything spiritual really. If you've got any questions that you want to bring that along to the live feed. And then that way we can discuss it and get this community growing again. I've also just recently done a pranic course with the organiser Ray Moyer. He's very popular across the globe with Bavarianism and pranic living. So I was employed to shoot out there just to do some sit-ins, etc., some guidance. And that's the purpose of today's video really. On everything that we're trying to do while we're trying to do a sit-in. I must have saw 20 plus people. And a lot of people are asking for guidance within sit-ins. None of them really wanted communication. And so it's very difficult because my line of work is communication. And what I'm aware of is the perfection that everyone wants within their field, within their line of work. So I'm going to talk about that in today's video. Now, obviously, of course, it would be fantastic if we could make it perfect every single time. But we can't make it perfect every single time, you know. There are ingredients within each scenario that may cause us to overthink things or may cause us to overlook certain things. And certainly within mediumship, when we're trying to practice to do readings and get our mediumship dialed right in, through the process of trying so hard, we actually mess it up. Through the process of trying to double check everything, we overlook certain things, maybe a small snippet of evidence, and we overlook it because we're making sure that our energy's in the right place, and am I asking the right questions, and is this flowing correctly, and is the recipient listening to me, am I doing a good job? And what we're doing is literally handing the power straight back to the ego, and allowing us to mess it up, allowing us to overthink, over dilute, and become the majority of the reading, when what we want to do is allow our mind to be offset and let the communication unfold in its own way. I think I've got a half decent example for you. While I was away in St. Lucia, I was told how fabulous the sunsets were. I was told that if I could make it to the coastline, this particular bit, then everything, you know, it should be fantastic, the sunset. And so from day one, I tried to capture a sunset. I tried to capture it in its perfection. And as the days ticked on, I wasn't getting the perfect sunset. You know, I've got an example. I'll flick that up on the screen for you now, where I was missing the magic. I was missing the colour formations. I was missing how the sun actually went down and the scene that I was in. And bear in mind, I'm in the Caribbean and I'm having a fantastic, relaxing holiday in 35-degree heat. I couldn't be more relaxed if I tried. And here I am worrying about getting you guys the perfect sunset for the channel, for a video. And I started to wish my day away. I started to want it to go so the sunset would come. And is today going to be the day that the perfect sunset's here? And I tried and I tried and I tried, and every single time there would be a cloud or someone would walk in front of a time lapse on the camera and mess it up in some way. And I realised, like, right at the end of the holiday, right at the end, I was like, you're an idiot, Charlie. What on earth was you worrying about? Just look at this scene. This scene is absolutely amazing. And, you know, I was missing it, trying to get the perfection. I was missing the absolute stunning view and horizon that I had in front of me, trying to make it perfect, trying to get the perfect shot. And we definitely do that within mediumship. We definitely miss it. We lose a little bit of the magic. We lose a little bit of that time that we share with a client and their loved one in that moment of communication, trying to be perfect. So what I'm trying to say is, like, Don't try to do it. Don't try to be perfect. Just through the practice, just through the understanding and knowing you as the medium, it will eventually go towards that area of perfection. It will never be perfect, but it will head closer to it if we just allow and let the spirit world unfold their conversation in their way. And it's just unfortunate that we're the one that has to deliver those words. And through that process, our ego just keeps bashing its way in, trying to make it better, make it perfect, when in actual fact, if we just say what it is, we just allow that in our mind, the communicator will say what they want to say. And to the recipient, it may be perfect. To you, the medium, it may not be. It may not be as evidential as you wanted it. It may not be perfectly to time. It may not be perfectly structured. But to the recipient, it was everything. To the recipient, it was that communication that they were waiting for. For now, I know it's only a short video, but I do see you tomorrow, and I do always give you a couple of hours on a live feed. I do invite you along to give me a question or a mechanic or an opinion, whatever it will be. I ask you to join me on there. Don't forget the PayPal is up. I know a few of you have had a few problems with that, but I think I've ironed it out and there should be a problem. We're up to £171 now, so thank you very much. It's very much appreciated, and it helps me fund the equipment to make the videos. So the PayPal is in the description if you want to donate a cup of coffee or something to the channel. It is very much appreciated. Like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you all tomorrow evening UK time around 7:30, providing everything goes okay. Until next time, see you then.